Hello and welcome back to the WHL Show. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in. We, as you can see, are live following the WHL draft and are going to be commentating on it as things happen and as things go. And then we're going to go into our normal, regularly scheduled programming, essentially. And we're just going to kind of talk in the meantime about different teams, about the expansion draft. That is going to be our main focus of conversation while we are waiting for picks to come in for the WHL draft. So, yay. The Penticton V's, tongue twister, have announced their 22 players for their roster with the expansion draft. So we're going to be chatting about that. While the draft is kind of going on in the background. And then as picks come in, we're going to talk about those. Thank you to everybody for being flexible. I said 3 p.m. in the original tweet when I was scheduling this, but then realized that the draft was scheduled for 4 p.m., not 3. So here we are. We're going to be talking fun stuff. So in the meantime, as we are waiting for picks to be secured and to come in, let's chat Penticton and the expansion draft and everything that happened there, because there's a lot of movement. The Penticton V's announced their 22-player roster at 1 p.m. PST today. They have acquired... I said this multiple times, 22 players from across the league. And I'm just going to go ahead and start reading them off, and then we're going to chat about it. And it's going to be really fun and great and dandy. So from the Brandon Wheat Kings, they have Isaac Davies. From the Edmonton Oil Kings, Keenan Smith. Kamloops, Kaylin Anderlini. Lethbridge, Cameron Norrie. Moose Jaw, Ethan Hughes. Portland, Merrick Schlenker. Prince Albert, Liam Bursaw, Prince George, Mateo Danis, Red Deer, Dugan Peterson, and stop me if Regina has their pick in, so I don't miss it. Regina, Corbin,
because we don't know who it's going to be.
Yeah, we have no idea. Tri-City, Sean Burrick, Victoria, Wyatt, Danny Lenko, Wenatchee, Andrew Rayalt. Calgary, they had 2 players. Oh, these are our trades here. So for our trades, they acquired 2 players from Calgary, Chase Valiant, and then Easton LaPlante. From Everett, Jesse Sanch, which was very surprising for me. And I'm assuming a lot of people, that was an interesting pick, an interesting trade. The V's acquired a 5th-round pick from the Kelowna Rockets, and then from the Saskatoon Blades, they acquired Morgan Tastad and Ethan Weber. From Seattle, they acquired Diego Johnson. From Swift Current, they got 3 players, Braden Burney, Nolan Stevenson, and Brooks DeMars. And then from the Giants, they got a 5th-round pick. The Giants announced earlier that they, let me see if I can word this correctly. They announced that they will not lose a player in the 2025 expansion draft. Obviously, this was released after the expansion draft. Basically, I found it interesting that Spokane got an extension for with the playoffs happening, and yet the V's still have their entire roster while the Dub is still in playoffs.
Pick is in.
Go, friends. Pick is in. Do you want to go ahead and unmute it? Maybe. Adrian.
Of the Western Hockey League 2025.
Think about it.
I did. So it's really not doing very well. The stream.
We heard you for a second. We heard it for a second. It's thinking about it. I love technology. Well, wonderful.
Okay, I'm remuting it. Our stream works.
Yeah, totally. No worries.
Are we back?
There we go. Now we're back. Okay, great. So Western Hockey League. There
Hello.
we go.
I guess we're gonna keep it muted. We'll just say the names because
that's totally great. All right, perfect. Here's some highlights for Maddox. First overall selection. In the 2025 WHL Prospects Drafts, the Pats select Maddox Schultz from the AAA Pats Canadians, the Regina Pat Canadians, who are a U18 AAA hockey team in the SMAAAHL. And he is a forward.
I believe they just won the.
What's up?
TELUS Cup.
Yes,
I think that's what it is. The TELUS. I think they just won the cup of their league. Yes.
Oh, nice. Sick. Maddox Schultz is a forward. He had 43 goals and 50 assists for 93 points. And I'm assuming this past season is what those stats are good for.
Mm-hmm.
We are currently muted just because of technical difficulties. So for anybody tuning in, hello, welcome, and thank you for joining us as we chat some hockey. This is the WHL draft that we're covering here. We had a couple new people join in. Just so you're aware, when we unmute the stream, everything crashes. So we are not doing that. Our own commentary. So on the fly reporting, live reporting here. We're gonna talk to you a little bit about Maddox Schultz according to his. Oh, there's Bedard. Hi, Bedard.
Are things super behind because on my end they're looking at Edmonton U18 players.
I'm gonna dive in and.
Okay, I believe in you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive in and try and make it live again.
Okay.
Godspeed.
I have Maddox's EP.
There we go.
You know, if we want
to perfect.
Yes, I also pulled up Maddox's EP. So Maddox is 15. He was born March 15th, 2010. We're in the 2010s now for draft years. That's crazy.
Old.
He is born in Medicine Hat, Alberta. He is a forward. He is 5'10", shoots left. And then they're still picking. So he plays currently for the Regina Pat Canadians. Yes, so 93 points in 44 games played with the Canadians, the Regina Pat Canadians.
Crazy.
Over the past season, the 2024-2025 season, which is insane. So absolutely, that kid has bleached blonde hair.
They all did. It was awesome. I love that stuff.
Awesome. Looking through his Maddox's EP right now, and what I'm getting is that he doesn't lose puck battles. He plays a full rink game, and known as an explosive player. His pace throughout his game is very good. He capitalizes on opponents' mistakes and reads the play very well, has a heightened pace, physical dominance, and tools combined to create a constant advantage. He's known for finer details in his game, and all the reports that I'm reading over here are like the common denominator is that he has a really good pace and is known for the details of his game. So that's great. And so looks like the Pats. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I love technology in so many ways. The Dub is also having technical issues apparently. So it's not just us. We're all fighting the good fight here. It looks like the Pats got obviously he's first overall, so he's gonna be good. But yeah, good pick. Any comments from you guys about Maddox here?
Live reporting. It's been really glitchy, so I can't tell if you've said this already. But in that TELUS Cup, the game there, the winner, he scored the overtime game-winning goal in that tournament there.
Oh, nice.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I did not mention that, so that's great. Oh, sweet. Looks like the WHL has. Oh, cool! I found the Dub has a tracker on. Okay, here we go.
The pick is in.
Woo! So they got this pick from Moose Jaw. from the Moose Jaw Warriors. So the Edmonton Oil Kings are now picking number 2. And we get to see who number 2 is. As it loads. Thank you to everybody for tuning in with us. Looks like it's thinking about it. Who is it?
Looks like they're talking about it. That's cool.
They're talking.
I think it also doesn't help that Victory Plus loves to lag just all the time.
It does.
Yeah. Okay. So with the
like
second
that.
overall, I got it. For the second overall selection in the 2025 WHL Prospects Draft, the Edmonton Oil Kings select Holden Wooters from the St. George's U15 Prep. St. George's always has good players. So Wooters here is a defenseman. He had 12 goals and 29 assists for a total of 41 points with over the past season.
In 29 games, according to his
29
EP.
games, 41 points as a defenseman in 29 games is really good. Sorry, I sing a lot when I'm trying to stall for time, as y'all know. So, pulling up his EP now. Looks like, yeah, he is 14. He was born on December 4th, 2010, from Vancouver, BC. Is 6'2" at 14, which is crazy. And looks like looking for any. All right. Reports say that he is one of the best players in this game and clearly known as one of the most dangerous defenders across the U15 Prep League. Clear that he's one of the top players in this draft. Continues to be a top-end prospect. He kills rushes, stops opponents. Be really great if they told me more. Come on. Oh. Yeah, he's one of the youngest players in this tournament, and apparently has one of the most detailed defensive games. And just has a really solid game overall. So wonderful, amazing. I bet these official WHL staff people are making a lot more insightful analysis of these players because they have a lot more information than we do. But we are doing so great. So yeah, looks like he did great. If y'all find anything, obviously feel free to chime in with any info. Yeah, 2025 number 2. The as we await the third pick. Go ahead. What?
I would just say that last name is familiar, and I was wondering if he had any relation to Chase Waters, the Saskatchewan Blade and the Abbotsford Canucks captain. I don't think they do.
Ooh,
but
I wonder if the prospects
the name
would tell me.
Ring a bell.
They do have the same. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on Elite Prospects about being related, but could be.
Right, and also I think
probably not, but also maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You never know with hockey; it's such a small world.
Right.
Absolutely.
We could also talk about the trades that have happened so far.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
While we're in between.
Let's do it.
Trades, or not trades, picks.
Oh, good, a co-host.
Yes, I have a welcome bug to the show.
It's too dark. I can't read my notes.
Perfect. Yes. Yeah. Tan, you were the one that kept the notes for the trade, so you
Yeah.
watch those as we await picks. No pressure, bud.
So Kelowna and Calgary had a trade right before it started, the second the live show pre-show started, and it was Carson Wetch and a conditional 2028 second round pick to Kelowna in return for Ben McBeath, a 2025 second round, a 2027 first round, and a 2025 fourth round pick.
I think we might have another pick in here.
I think I'm hearing a trade going down.
Oh, a trade? Oh. Okay. What's the trade? Stay tuned.
I'm hearing a lot of first round picks. Until then, the Blades also traded Willie James to Penticton. So that's 2 players they've traded to Penticton for a 2025 fifth round pick. So that's what I've written down so far.
Yeah. Okay, so the Pats now have a third. Tanner's camera just tips. Tanner has.
Hey, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I support you. So it looks like the Regina Pats now have the third pick. So yes, they acquired the third
there we go.
overall pick from Kelowna. Kelowna, in exchange, acquired a second round pick in this draft, 26th overall, a first round pick in 2026, and a first round pick in 2027. So instead of Kelowna getting the third round pick, it looks like it is going to be the Regina Pats. Woo! So now we wait for the Pats to make their third player or their second and the third pick in this draft. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in. We've had a few new people join since I last welcomed everybody in. So welcome. This is a fun live stream we're doing. We're just covering the WHL Draft, and in the meantime, we are talking about trades, and then we give you a quick little snapshot view of the players that are picked in the draft. And then after that, we have a whole interview covering the WHL playoffs. So if you are wanting to stay up to date about that, stay tuned. Thank you to everybody who is tuning in. We have a good sized audience today, which is super exciting. So we really appreciate you guys. And for those who just joined, technical difficulties have been arised, so we cannot unmute our stream because the whole thing crashes if we do so. So we're just kind of playing it by ear, literally. So, or by eye, I guess, literally. And you get to hear us yap in the meantime. So thank you to everybody watching and listening to us yap about the WHL Draft here. And yes, so Tanner, now that your camera is back working, if you want to go ahead and continue, unless the pick is in. Is the pick in? No, they're just talking about prospects. Keep talking trades, buddy. And then I'll just cut you off when they get a pick.
I think, honestly, we've got through them all. Unless we go through the, I think there's only been those three so far.
Okay. Heard. It's been those three. It's been a lot.
Aside from the
do you
one
think,
earlier.
Do you think you're making it out to any Spokane games?
Oh, that's a really good question. I don't know. I would love to. I need to actually look at their schedule. Let me do that right now as we are awaiting this. I probably not gonna lie. But I love Spokane. Not even just, I mean, as a team, yes. But also just as a city, the two times that I visited was to see the Chiefs play, or were to see the Chiefs play. So love their rink. They have such a great rink. Y'all need to make it out to the U.S. division to see me.
Want to do it
to go
next
see
season, maybe
Chiefs play because they just have a really good gameplay experience. Okay, so it looks like if I were to go see them play in Spokane, it would. Ooh, I don't know, man. It's very unlikely. I don't know if I would be able to. Just the schedule is a little bit bonkers because they're in Medicine Hat this Friday and Sunday. If they were in Spokane this Sunday, I might have been able to justify it. But they're in Medicine Hat this Sunday, and there's no way I'm going.
That's where we'll be.
That's where y'all will be. I wish that I could. But alas. Okay, pick is in? Yes, pick is in. We get to stop yapping first.
He's talking.
Stuff. All right, here we go, friends. Pick is in for the
Sorry, do you want me to? The Regina Pats choose whoever they pick.
Whoever it is. Looks like we've got.
I won't spoil it
before
the stream.
From name
team.
Stream.
It'd be really great if...
I'll start looking him up though, preemptively.
Do it. Liam Pugh. Okay, let me see if we can get some good info about Liam Pugh here. I wonder.
Ooh, okay, highlight reel.
Nice. I love watching these kids play. It's just it's so insane. Okay, it'd be really great if they helped me out here. All right,
I could start yattering off his stats.
Yeah, start yapping.
Yeah, go for it.
So he's 15, which common trend from Langley, BC. 6'1", and in his most recent season, he had 50 points, 30 goals, and 20 assists in 29 games played in the JPHL U18 League.
Interesting. I'm also trying to pull him up, but my phone is not working. I love technology so much.
Some of the little reviews, it says another heavy shooting and deception filled game for Pew. It's these are like reviews of games that happen.
Oh
He
yeah, I
can
found it.
absolutely fly.
He's rangy. Yeah, absolutely flying. He's an explosive player. Tremendous and near dominant performance. Has a special shot. Is good scorer. Knows how to set up plays. All the fun stuff. I really need to just go ahead and bite the bullet and pay for elite, like premium for elite prospects, because there's so much good information, especially in the like doing this show alone. There's so much information that I could just use. But yeah, he's from Langley. He is 6'1". He's a forward. He shoots right. 15 years old. His birthday is a day after my stepsister's. Fun fact. Plays for Langley Hockey Academy U18 team. 50 points in 29 games played. I know Tanya basically just read most of this off, but reading it again. 30 goals, 20 points. Yes, that sounds right. 30 goals, 20 assists, or 50 points in 29 games played.
Another fun fact, I guess, looking here, it looks like he plays on that same team with his 17-year-old brother named Landon.
Landon. Yeah, Landon Pugh. What's Landon Pugh up to? Wow, they look so similar. I mean, obviously.
Right? I thought they were
Landon
twins
Pugh,
for a moment because I clicked his.
Yeah, Landon Pugh, who is Luke? Yes, is Luke's older brother. Is 17, also from Langley. Your dog's barking on my end now. Also, I just pulled a rhinestone off of my shirt, and that's really sad. Anyway, sorry, hockey talk.
It looks like he has lots of endorsements on his puck handling. The people can vote. That's the highest one, and shooting accuracy. So
nice. So yeah, it looks like he's good with his he's good with stick handling, good with puck, good with finding the net, which is kind of what you need in an offensive player, a player in general. Okay, great. And now my phone has decided to freeze on me again. Give me a little bit here. Pulling up the WHL Twitter to yap a little bit more. Looking at different things here. Okay, so I see that something from the Rockets might be happening. We are paying attention. There is a lot of dead air. I appreciate you guys for being patient with us as we navigate this. This is the first kind of this live stream that we've done. Usually we just go over like a very standard script. So this is our first like live reporting type of show. So far we have a great turnout. So thank you to everybody who's tuning in. We've had a good 20 more people join since last time I checked people in. So hi, welcome.
Wow.
We're just yapping. And our live stream has technical difficulties, so if we hit unmute, it crashes, which is really fun. So we're just kind of yapping in the meantime and chatting. Anyway, as we wait for the 4th pick in this draft, I had a thing that I was going to say, and then of course it left my brain. Give me 1 second. As it usually does. Yes, wonderful. Okay, so we have. I saw that they had a. There's a transactions. That's January. Nope, we're not in January. Is this just not updated? Sorry for the notification there. All right, my friends. Oh, there it is. WHL Draft. Haha. Helps if I hit the right button. My friends. Okay, so the fourth pick we are waiting for at the moment, but that is going to be the Bees. That's going to be their first pick in this draft. And we get to see where the heck that goes. Oh my goodness. Yes, awesome. So yeah, the fourth pick is going to be Penticton. Assuming there are no trades, it's going to be Penticton, then Everett, then Vancouver, then Red Deer, then Edmonton, then Tri-City, coming at you. And then we'll go into the. Oh my gosh, there are so. I wonder how many. So there's a total of 345 picks in this draft. And I really wonder how many they're. Are they only? Do we know if they're only going to cover the first round? Or the
I think so.
second?
I think.
Yeah,
the
I think it's the
first?
first round, and then every team tweets a million times the next day.
Yeah,
Mhm.
perfect. And then we can give as many updates as needed with next episode. That'll be fun to catch up on.
Woohoo!
So yeah, we'll at least cover the first round here, up until the 23rd pick, and then we'll go into our usual programming. Right now we are waiting for Penticton to make their pick, and then we will continue to yap at you about the player that gets picked then. So super fun, kind of just chilling. So you said you guys are gonna go to the Medicine Hat Spokane games?
We are,
Two?
yes.
Game two, yeah.
Game two.
Game one was like crazy sold out, anyways. So
Yeah.
How long do you have to wait for those tickets?
about 40 minutes on the waiting screen.
That's wild.
And I saw that there was like a lineup in the entirety of like the Co-op Place box office that went outside the building. So lots of demand. So Med Hat really shows up for the team from the one game that we've been to.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
They really show up. It's a very fun place to be.
I can say the same thing about Spokane. I haven't been to a playoff game in Spokane, but I was there last season when they clinched playoffs, and that was a really fun game. And just like both games that I went to, they're just like they're game day. Well, I might have lied. I might have been gone to a playoff game. I don't know. I can't remember the exact timeline. I think it was before playoffs because it was right before. Yeah, it must have been because it was right before I went to see you guys, and that was in March, and I got to see Gators in the first round, I think, against the Blades last season. So I got to see.
I think.
Yeah. Was that right?
No, I think you went right before playoffs. I think you went to the last game of the season and the game before
that's
that.
right. It was the last game of the season.
I mean, they were all against the Raiders.
All Raiders.
Yeah, it was all Raiders. That's right. It was the Raiders, but it was a different. Okay, that's right. I was trying to figure it out. So yeah, it was right then, and then I also saw the Chiefs clinch the playoffs. I think that was the same game. The game that I got my roulette jersey, I think, was the first one that I went to, and I was higher up in the stands. And then the second game that I went to I was closer to the glass, and that one was the game where they clinched playoffs. So that was really fun, so fun. Okay, fourth pick is it? Yay! Here we go. All right.
Woo!
So with the fourth overall selection in the 2025 WHL Prospects Draft, the Vs select Thor. His name is Thor. Lifted from the Calgary North Stars U15 AAA team. He is from Calgary North Stars. He's a defenseman. He had 7 goals and 31 assists for a total of 38 points. It looks like he is the captain of that team. And also incredible. Being named Thor is just excellent. Thor Lifton. I can type clearly. All right, let's look at this kid here and where he is from. I'm also getting over a minor cold, so I'm sorry if I sound really stuffy. So looks like Thor is always in control of his game, very engaged player, has really good skating ability, especially at his size. how he is. These are. Oh, they're not even live tweeting. Okay, cool. So he is apparently one of the top 3 available defenders in this draft class, and as you can see, he is the second defender to go in this draft, and he went really high. So good for him. A machine, big minutes against top competition, no problem. Has a strong game. Brings a lot of robust defensive elements. Locks down his game. Has a lot of tools that a team may want in a top defensive product. Moving well. I think that is the main. Let me go back to his main page here before I just say something that is not correct. Come on. Elite prospects, please work for me. That'd be really nice. I'm asking nicely. I'm asking so nicely. I'm being so nice. It's just ads. I'm just getting a huge pop-up ad that's not going away. Come on, Come on, EP. Come on, EP. Work with me here, please. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just, if y'all could even see my screen, you would be shouting. Because it's...
I can barely see my own. There's this ad up here is too much movement for it, and so I lose you guys.
Yeah, I don't even see y'all right now. I'm trying to get my elite prospects to work. We got here. We vibing.
Okay. I could read off some elite prospects because it worked for me.
That would be great because mine is having a stroke apparently.
Yeah. So for Mr. Thor. It says
He's
birthday
from
is December
Cleveland,
6th,
Ohio.
2010. He is. But it says Nation Canada / USA, so he's doubled up. He's 6'1", 161, right-handed. His dad has an elite prospects page as well.
Oh, that also.
He's. His dad played in the NHL, AHL.
Who did his dad play for?
It's neat. It looks like he played mostly for the Hartford. Wolfpack. There we go.
Oh, the Wolfpack.
Yeah, and Charlotte Checkers.
Oh, fun.
That was ECHL. Perfect. Let's see.
So Thor played for the Calgary North Stars U15 AAA team, 38 points as a defenseman in 32 games, 7 goals, 31 assists. He played 4 games with the U18 team and had 1 assist in those 4 games. I don't know if he was the captain. It doesn't say on Elite Prospects, but he has a C on his jersey in the picture, so safe assumption.
Maybe he was captain of the U15, and then once he moved to U18,
Gotcha. Also looks like he played in the Alberta Cup for Team Alberta Green. In the playoffs for the 2024-2025 season, he had 17 total points for 2 goals, 15 assists in 10 playoff games played. This season, at least. Wow, we have a really solid audience here today. Thank you guys for tuning in so much as we kind of just sit here and wait for more picks to come in. Just get to look at our pretty faces.
I'm almost too scared to do anything in case the stream breaks again.
I know, right? Exactly. We hit unmute and everything just dies. It's like, let's not do that. So I had the next pick is theoretically, unless a trade happens, going to be from Everett. Everett acquired this pick from the Kamloops Blazers, and are going to be picking 5th, assuming there are no random trades like the one that just happened with Regina. That's also not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, so now we're just waiting for the 5th overall pick to come in. Go team. Do. Hold on, I am sending. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do private. There we go. Boom. Sorry, ignore me clicking. ASMR. Okay.
Yeah. Our new side project is an ASMR channel.
Yes, perfect. WHL ASMR. I feel like that could be a small niche. No one has unlocked just yet. And now we wait. We wait for the 5th. Yeah, wonderful. Great timing. Great, wonderful. Still waiting for and then I think yeah, definitely. Let's do that. Good plan. Okay, cool. We're just waiting for Everett to make their next pick. And if anybody watching wants to talk dub hockey with us, shoot me a message on Twitter and I can get you connected. Maybe we can chat. My Twitter's on the screen. All of our Twitters are on the screen. If you have any questions about any
the pick is in.
Silver Tips. 5th overall pick, the Silver Tips select Reed Nicole from the Brandon Wheat Kings U18 AAA team. Reed has 35 goals for 23 assists, 35 goals and 23 assists for a total of 58 points. And is number 5. Looks like pulling up his
prospects. Looks like he has 58 points in 48 games played this season.
Okay.
Another February baby. He was born February 4th, 2010. He's 15 years old, from Brandon. He's a forward, 6'2" and 183 pounds. He shoots left. He is eligible for the 2028 NHL entry draft, which is actually a lot sooner than one may realize. Because
don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't like that. Looking at things here. He puts in a lot of effort into his game, is known for pushing the pressure and leveraging his pro-like frame. He has a lot of physical strengths, has a very physical and high engaged game. He is good with the shot. Looks like a future top line WHL scorer. Gets better as games go on. Has a very physical game and puts in a lot of effort into his game. Go Reed. Adrian, charge your phone.
Oh, okay, I'll charge my phone. Sorry. That's why I muted to go grab my charger.
And I was like, hey, yo, hold on. Yeah, he played for tournament. He played for the Western Canada Prime U15 tournament. Scored 10 points, 4 goals, and 6 assists in 6 games played. Served a 2-minute penalty. Yeah, wonderful player. Apparently, obviously. Happy to be chosen 5th overall. Everett Silver Tips. Amazing. Okay, great. Now we get to sit here and look at this guy.
While we're waiting,
That's
I could bring up the award winners of the WHL awards so far.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god, how do I open these links? The last thing I need is my computer to start acting up too, and everyone's computers are having problems. Okay. So the top score award, the Bob Clark Trophy, went to Andrew Crystal.
What?
What?
Obviously, he led all the skaters with 48 goals and 84 assists for 132 points in just 57 games this season.
Holy.
He's sitting first in points per game with 2.32 and second in goals and assists.
Nice.
He registered 5 or more points in 7 contests, highlighted by a 3-goal, 4-assist performance against the Wenatchee Wild on January 11th. Was that the game where they scored 10 or so goals?
I mean, probably.
They've done a couple of those.
Yeah. There were a few of those, especially with that line.
Yeah. Okay, there's that little thing. The Bill Hunter Memorial Trophy. Oh no, okay.
No pick yet. Just talking.
Tyson Jugnoth of the Portland Winterhawks won that one for Defenseman of the Year. Do we get a little write-up stats? He led all WHL defensemen in scoring with 13 goals and 76 assists for 89 points in 65 games. He finished second in scoring on the Winterhawks and 13th amongst all WHL skaters. He was third in assists, trailing only Gavin McKenna and Andrew Crystal. And he led the league with 35 power play assists. And then they give out the Player of the Year, the Fort Broncos Memorial Trophy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone saw this one coming. It was given to Gavin McKenna.
Wow, no way.
Wow. It's crazy.
The finalists were Gavin McKenna, Oliver Tulk, Max Hildebrand for the East, and for the West was Crystal, Catton, and Chizowski.
Also crazy.
He finished the season 41 goals, 88 assists, and 120 points on a plus 60 rating in 56 games. He led all WHLers in plus minus and assists, tied for 5th in goals and 3rd in shorthanded goals with 4. He was only held off the score sheet 3 times while embarking on a modern WHL record point streak with 100 points. 32 goals, 60 assists over 40 consecutive games. The streak has extended to 53 games with the playoffs, which is a modern CHL record for 2000 to the present day. He's pretty good.
Just okay. Just a little. He's
all
okay.
right.
He's fine.
He's fun to watch. I'm really excited to get to see him.
Oh yeah.
Again, because the game that we went to was the one where he scored that ridiculous shorthanded goal. I think actually he scored 2 shorthanded goals that night, but the one was a lot more popular.
Yeah.
It was crazy. He's crazy to watch.
I have not seen him play in person, and that makes me sad. But it's fine. I will one day, 100%.
Steve Dangle. Sorry.
Steve Dangle.
Oh, Steve Dangle's here.
Hey,
I like
what
Steve
are you
Dangle.
doing for my WHL broadcast?
I don't think Gavin McKenna's going anywhere anytime soon. Until he can.
There's a lot of rumors everywhere, but we'll see, I guess.
We can hope.
Is Steve doing a Steve Dangus for the WHL right now, or is...
I don't know if he's doing that or if he's doing a highlight reel.
I think we should start.
That kind of looked like a dang it. I hope that's not a highlight reel.
We should start doing dang it for Dub. That'd be fun.
I think actually on the Steve Dangle podcast network, YouTube channel, he does have a WHL one now, going over sort of like a plays of the week, or top 10 something or other.
I did not know that.
I don't remember what the heck it's called, but he does have one of those. Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Whoa, that goalie went so far out. Whee! Felt that. That's me. That live look at how I play my game. I just throw myself places. Yeah, I just died.
You're stronger than I could be. I couldn't be a goalie.
My knees are so bruised, dude. I need new knee pads. If you ever play goalie, don't get the CCM KP Pros or whatever they're called. My knees are bruised. I would show you, but that would be a little gnarly. I'm not going to do that.
The series is called Big Dubs.
Big Dubs. That's really funny. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, so that one. Yeah. Sad. I need new goalie knee pads because mine has bruised my knees. They are not working. Xavier, I see your comment. Where do you get the stream you were watching? We are streaming on Victory Plus. So if you want the stream that is instead of just us yapping and chilling here, feel free to head over to Victory Plus. It is streaming free over there. And you can listen to Steve Dangle yap instead of us. But also,
Exactly.
we would love you to hang around, and we appreciate you for showing up. So thanks for your comment, Xavier. Hopefully that helped. Victory Plus, it's free, it's online, it's streaming. Looks like we're still waiting. And the plan is, just so everybody knows, we are going to be chatting up until we're going to be covering up until the 10th pick instead of just the first round, just because we're already 45 minutes in and we're not even halfway through the first round yet. We're not even halfway through 10 picks yet. For the sake of time, we are probably going to cut it at 10, and then we'll do a quick playoffs check-in and recap ahead of the WHL finals. So,
well, Steve is dangling here. We could read off the players of the week.
Yeah.
Because we're at number 7. He's going to be here for a while.
Oh my goodness. What is he doing? Why is he here? Not that I'm complaining. Steve, you're welcome to talk WHL all the
known friend of the WHL Show.
No, we're not cutting back.
Okay. We might be cutting back.
No, we're cutting back.
Yay. The next pick, whenever it gets in, is going to be the Vancouver Giants. They acquired this pick from the Wenatchee Wild and are going to be picking 6th overall shortly. Oh, got it. All right, so looks like they picked a really fun name, Lewis Oscar Hollowaychuk from Vancouver, BC. He plays for St. George's School U15 Prep. He is Canadian, obviously. He's from Vancouver. Born also February 5th. I feel like we had another February 5th birthday at some point.
And we had 4th.
Oh, we had a 4th, yeah. February 5th, 2010. There's a lot of February kids in this draft, I'm noticing. He is... No way he's 5'5". Hold on. Wait a second. Am I looking at the right thing?
It says 5'9". It says 5'9" here.
Okay, I think that the dub site might have glitched because it says 5'5" over here, and I'm like, that's not right.
No.
Okay.
Go short Kings.
5'9". So it looks like he had 32 points, 12 goals, 20 assists for 27 games, for a total of 32 points and 27 games played with the St. George's U15 prep team I'm reading off the 2023 season, LOL. For the 2024-2025 season, he had a total of, holy moly.
Good jump.
Yeah. You seeing this?
I'm seeing this. 50 goals and 33 assists for a total of 83 points in 34 games. How is this kid not?
All right.
The question.
Okay.
That's crazy. Kid Lewis. He is. He also played for the U17 prep team. Played 2 games with them this season. Played 3 games in their playoffs and had 1 goal and 2 assists for a point per game average. Goodness, yeah, the jump from 32 points in 27 games played to 83 points in 34 is a little wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whoa.
Holy cow. Sorry, as I just die really quick. Lewis isn't a Hollowaychuk. Yeah, so it's Lewis Oscar. His name is Lewis Oscar. So Lewis Oscar. He is 5'9", 130 pounds. So he's a smaller player. 15 years old. He's eligible. Also, most if not all of these players are going to be eligible for the 2028 WHL, yes, NHL draft. Hello, Train. All right, Train's going by. Noises there. Doesn't surprise me that he served as the captain for the St. George's School U15 prep team.
Mm-hmm.
Not a surprise at all. Had the seed for that. Sorry for the train in the background. I live right next to a train station. He has great motor and skill combination, has a very high activity rate, physicality, higher end hockey sense, and great tools to read the game. A creation-heavy performance and a dominant game, who's known for his motor and effort, driving constant pressure. Apparently, high-grade skating, which is good. All right, train's about to get louder. Brace yourselves. Sorry in advance. Highly dynamic player, deep explosive posture, can outrace defenders on a different level, not just skill. Reads work rate. I can read, but the pace of his game is also really up there. Physicality. Yeah, it just seems like he has a great combination of skills and assessment. I'm honestly, just by reading his stats, I'm kind of surprised he didn't go higher. Not that 6 overall is not high. That's insanely high. Like,
yeah, it's still high.
Like, good, amazing.
Considering the amount of picks, anything in single digits is wild.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, it depends on what the team's looking for.
Exactly.
And so he is going to the Vancouver Giants as a center, shoots right.
The pick is in.
I've been trying to wait for the Twitter to like update it.
I know.
And it just would not. So I heard the jingle in my ears from my stream open, and I'm like, oh.
Okay, Red Deer, Nolan Walitsky. All right, Nolan is he is a left defenseman. He shoots left. He is 6'3". I don't really trust the WHL site because it told me the kid was 5'5" last time, so I don't really trust that.
It does say 6'3"
March
on his
27, 2010. He's from St. Albert, and his last team was the Northern Alberta Extreme U15 prep team. He has a dual citizenship with Canada and the United States. For the 2024-2025 season, he played as a defenseman. He had 48 points, 8 goals, and 40 assists in 29 games played. And then in the playoffs, he played 5 games for the U15 team and 2 games for the U18 prep team. In the U15 team, he had 5 assists for each of 5 assists for 5 games, so point per game average. And then for the 2025 playoffs for the U15 prep team, he had 7 points, 2 goals, and 5 assists in 5 games played. Pull this kid up, Nolan Walitsky. So he's going to the Red Deer Rebels, 7th overall.
Yeah. You said he was from St. Albert?
That's what this sentence says.
Because his elite prospects says Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, that's probably the dual citizenship thing. It's
yeah,
because he plays in
that's for the dual. Yeah.
His hometown on the WHL site is listed as St. Albert, but then on the elite prospects, it's listed as Raleigh, North Carolina. And 6'3", 181 pounds, a little bit a larger player, especially for 15, just a baby.
Yeah, whoa.
So he is apparently a very physical player. Had some good hits in a couple different games, apparently. Good puck distribution, is a big player and was one of the bigger players on his team for the U15 team. Yeah, the first 2 sentences on 2 separate scouting reports from 2 separate games is Nolan Walitsky landed a massive hit on an opponent in the 3rd period, and then the other one was Walitsky started this game with 3 big-time hits in his first 2 shifts. So it looks like he is a physical player. Good breakout skills, has a steady game. He's described as huge, pushes a functional game, possesses advanced defensive details, puck distribution, etc., etc. So good for him.
Looks like the picks are coming in a little faster now.
Yay! I love fast picks. All right, let's see.
Because Edmonton's has been in for a second. I think our stream's just pretty.
Oh, okay. Well,
pretty behind.
Here,
go on.
I'm gonna try and refresh it.
Okay, if you would like to, that is totally fine. In the meantime, yeah, I'm still waiting for it to show up on my end on
Oh,
the
hey,
WHL.
there's another highlight reel.
Woo! Perfect. The next, oh, here it is. Okay, so the next pick is the Edmonton Oil Kings has picked the Christopher Kokoris, who is a right defenseman. He is from Langley, BC. Last team was the Yale Hockey Academy U15 prep team. He is Canadian.
6'6".
6'6".
Wow.
That's crazy.
6'6", 165.
Dang, he's lanky.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Love all the
tall.
defensemen going so early in the draft.
Yeah.
I think
I know.
that's really fun.
That's fascinating. I love that. For the U15 prep team, he had 37 points in 34 games played for 4 goals and 33 assists. He played for the Yale U15 prep team. For the playoffs, he played for Yale U15 and had 7 points in 3 games played, 1 goal and 6 assists. And then he also played for the U15 prep team, and he had 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist in 4 games played for the U15 prep playoffs. Christopher Kokoris. I'm going to go back here. Hopefully my page loads.
Is that another pick in already? Wow.
I'm glad they're going faster now. Now we can actually cover things sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
Get the camera.
Oh, the pick is in. There we go.
All right, Tri-City Americans. Let's see if it wants to load on my end. All right.
While we're waiting, or we got it now.
I just got a message from Adam saying being 6'6" at 15 is unfair, and I cannot help but agree.
I worked with the guy who was 6'6" and 14, and it was not cool. I didn't like that. It's too tall.
My brother's like
As
6'4".
somebody who's 5'3", I'm jealous of everybody whose height has a 6 at the front of it, but 6'6" is crazy.
Okay,
Tri-City
Ben
made their pick.
Oliverio is a center and right wing who shoots right. He is 161 pounds at 5'7". And again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just reading off the WHL site, and they lied to me earlier. So
It does say he's 5'9" now.
okay, interesting. Giving him a couple extra inches there. He was born March 23rd, 2010. Played for the Calgary CNHA U15 AAA North Stars. He is from Calgary. And with his last team for the 2024-2025 season, he had 77 points in 28 games played. Holy cow. With 40 assists and 37 goals. And that is insane. That's crazy. For the 2025 playoffs, he had, oh my God, 21 points in 5 games.
Wow.
Good Lord. 13 assists and 8 goals in 5 games played.
Crystal.
That's wild, right? Hello? Oh my goodness.
It looks like a lot of people talk about his skating ability and his pacing. That's one thing that I've seen in the brief little reports they give, is that he's a really good skater.
Okay. Now we are waiting on the Wenatchee pick. Wenatchee, please pull through. They were coming so fast for a second. The Wenatchee pick is going to be number 10 overall, and they acquired their pick from the Swift Current Broncos. So I'm just waiting for them to make the final call.
Would this pick maybe have come in the Geeky trade?
Ooh, that's a good point. It might have. Let me see if I can find. There's that one
If I,
guy.
would have been thinking more, I would have gotten like all of. Mm-hmm.
There's this one guy that everybody should follow. Let me find his username and I'll shout him out. Who tracks trades and picks religiously, and it is insanely cool. Let me see if I can find him. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but he was literally just on my timeline.
While you're looking for that, I'm looking at the Ben Oliviero's EP, and for his awards, he got the AEHL U15 First All-Star Team and also the Most Penalized Player Award.
Wonderful.
Which is kind of a really fun award to give out
pick
at the end of the season.
Pick is in from the Matchy Wilds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please. So we get what's to come up on my end. Alright, and now we wait. It's waiting on my end. It's coming up.
Exactly.
I can't believe it's already 5 p.m. my time. That's wild. Come on, Ben.
Kaylin Miles.
I see the tweet. I do not see. There it is. Kaylin Miles. Perfect. It is loaded. Also, okay, and also instead of doing top 10, like I said, we might just go ahead and do the first round. Do it.
I'll start with his height. So because I got I'll do the EP because it says he's 6'2" and 181. Forward, shoots left.
Kind of really funny that the one player was listed as 5'5", and then another one he was listed as 5'9". Like, which one is it? Sounds good. Okay. Love. Really, really slow connection on my here.
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, so Kaylin, I would love to tell you all about the second my phone decides to load. I'm trying so hard here. Kaylin.
I could start with his birthday and stuff crazy on EP if you want to read the blurb after. Yeah. Birthday, January 20th, 2010. He's 15 from Edmonton. 6'2", 181, forward, shoots left. Looks like he played with the Northern Alberta Extreme U15. The 24-25 with 28 goals and 29 points in 57 in 36 games for 57 points. There we go.
Nice.
And 2 games with the U18, and he got an assist in one of them.
Nice. Looks like he's good moving the puck. He's very smart with his game, very quick with his game. Already bigger than most of his teammates and opponents, known for being rugged and tenacious, which is a fun word. Moves the puck smartly. Had a hat trick in a gold medal game. 3 goals and an assist. 3 net front goals, all in a slightly different way. Integral. His game may be understated, but he's also an integral piece across 2 separate goals. So, good. Looks like... What's happening? Why did my phone just crash? I love this. Really fun. While we are waiting for the next pick is going to be from Kamloops.
Blazers.
The Blazers. They acquired this pick from the Vancouver Giants, so it is now going to be Kamloops. So we are just waiting on them. Looks like the pick might be... No, it's not. Sorry. Okay, yes, it is, actually. Mateo Ferreira. Ferreira. Mateo Ferreira is a left defenseman. He is Canadian. He's from Winnipeg. Plays for the Winnipeg Bruins U15 AAA Gold team. Born October 6, 2010. The WHL site lists him at 5'4". Is that correct? 5'4" and 133. Is that right?
There is. What team is he on? Is he
The Winnipeg Bruins U15 AAA Gold.
There's nothing here except his birth date.
Really? Well, the WHL site is listing this kid at 5'4", and 133 pounds.
I like that. I like that. Good for him.
That should be what a 14, 15-year-old. Yeah, he's 14. That should be what a 14-year-old player should weigh and be 5'4", 133 pounds. These six kids. It's crazy. Looks like for the 2024-2025 season, he, oh my God, had 70 points in 32 games played. 21 goals and 49 points, 49 assists.
Holy.
Oh my Lord. For the 25 playoffs.
All right.
He had, is that? No, 13, sorry. 11 games played, 13 points for 3 goals and 10 assists for Mateo. Yay. Our next pick, as we are waiting for the Kamloops Blazers to give their audience a rundown, the next pick will be from Brandon. It'll be 12th overall. They acquired this pick from the Portland Winterhawks. So Brandon will be going next. We won't see teams we won't see in this first round is going to be Saskatoon. We won't see them. We will see Moose Jaw. We won't see Spokane. We will not see Portland. Nor Seattle. No, we will see Seattle. I lied. I spoke too soon. We'll see Seattle 21st overall. Oh, we will see Saskatoon.
I was going to say, yeah, with the Blades 22nd.
Sorry, friends. Yes, we will see Saskatoon 22nd overall. My bad. We won't see Everett, though. But, yeah, Brandon is next.
Woohoo.
Woohoo, indeed. So fun.
Who were Brandon's overagers this year?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't remember.
I know Flamin was one of them.
Yes.
Maybe if we ask it into the void, our group chat will light up with a fun fact.
That'd be really great.
I would hope so.
All right, now we might have a pick in. Maybe not. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse's on it. We have a reporter on the sidelines here.
Shout out Jesse.
Shout out to Jesse for getting us all the fun facts. So as she searches for that information, we get to sit and watch Gavin McKenna sit in a chair. 2025 Fort Broncos Memorial Trophy winner. In the meantime, I would like to introduce you guys to one of our new co-hosts, named Taika. He is so large and is the size of a small child. Oh yeah, Nick Johnson was one. Why do they have like so many? What? Nicholas Johnson.
I'm guessing those are ones that also just aren't returning.
Yeah. Were those from
WHL guys or NCAA guys and?
Is this from last year? Or is this from the
Pardon?
Like the? Are these like 05s or 04? Or wait, no, 05s or 06?
06s already. I don't like that.
I know, that's weird. Like I started watching the dub when it was my
brother's an 06, so it makes me feel weird.
Yeah, mine is 2. Oh my god, mine are 2.
Don't like it.
See, when my siblings start getting draft age, then I'm gonna be really concerned because they're, not even 10 years old. So that's.
And Jesse, I think we were asking for upcoming, so you are right. The 05. So the upcoming 05ers, overagers.
Yes.
Nicholas Johnson, Quinn Matai, Dominic Peter, Mateo Michaels, Carson Garrison. 04s were Flamin, Wynn, and Shipley. Or I think he pronounces his name Newen. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Marcus Newen.
Yes.
Duh. I love Marcus
Is it?
Newen.
Okay.
Wait, talk for a moment. Is it picking? No.
Yes.
Maybe. It is? Brandon, pull through. Tech is being so patient. I'm just holding him here.
I have no idea where mine are.
Everybody who is watching, say hello to Taika. Taika says hello. If you are listening to this, Taika says hello and is waving. This big and orange big.
It is very big and very orange.
So big and
Fun update from me who's listening to the stream. They're talking about the shorthanded goal against PA right now, just to keep us all in the loop.
Of course.
It is getting antsy. You want to go, bud? I don't want you to go. You're just so cozy. He's so squishy. He's such a squishy cat. All right, there he goes. Farewell.
I get for a second, I'm like, give him a cat.
Oh, I just clicked what you were saying.
Oh, my headphones are dying.
So squishy. So squishy and so orange.
Hold on, I've got a technical issue.
Could be said about.
We'll be right back.
Oh. Yeah, you fix yourself.
You fix yourself. Jessie says that she has all the rusters in her hand right now to be prepared, but I thought she said head. I read it as head, like she has all the rusters in her head, and I was gonna believe it, honestly.
Me too.
I 100% believe
Love
that
her.
she just knows that information. She knows the dub better than
She's I feel like she's really saved the show. All of her work, the research.
1000%. We would not be here without her. Shout out to Jessie.
Shout out Jessie.
Unsung, unshown hero. Not one of our hosts, but does so much background work. We would not be here without her. So, Jessie, huge shout out. Love you so much. Hearts all around.
Okay, I think we're back.
Are we back?
I think I'm back. My headphones died, so I had to grab my other ones.
Okay, proud of you.
Oh, is the pick in?
I hope so. We're waiting on Brandon right now.
Logo?
For 12.
Is that a thing they're doing?
The Wheat King. That's an interesting logo.
Yeah, it's like I think that's their old one, or like old one.
Like a retro one.
Yeah.
And now we wait. Brandon, please. Hello. Did I feed my cats? I did.
Hey, pick is in. I mean, that's a spoiler alert. Sorry.
You're allowed to give a spoiler alert. So that's like literally the whole. Wow, I can
break in.
Literally the whole point of the show. Cruz Jim. I thought his name was going to be Jim Cruz, but his name is Cruz Jim, which is interesting. Not laughing at you, I promise. I just find your name very interesting. His birthday is a day before mine. Love that. Cruz Jim is a right defenseman. He shoots right, obviously. 5'8", 150 pounds. January 27th, 2010. From Grand Prairie, Alberta. He plays for the Northern Alberta Extreme U15 prep team. I think another one. Who else played for the...
I feel like that's our third one.
A third one?
Pew.
No,
Pew's Langley. The blue. Holy hair. That's cool.
Holy hair.
Yeah.
So for the 2024-2025 regular season, he played for the NAX U15 prep team, had 66 points in 35 games played, 13 goals and 53 assists. And for the playoffs, he had one game played for the U18 prep team, which is great, especially for a kid his age. And then for the U15 prep team, he played 5 games and had 5 points for a point per game average, 2 goals and 3 assists. And if y'all want to read off of his elite prospects, I'm decided to give up the fight with elite prospects because they're not pulling through for me. So feel free to give any stats that I have not just read off.
I can.
I didn't really hear it that you said because you do it because it just didn't want to play for me. So you give him the deets.
Okay. Yeah. January 27th. He's 15. He's 5'8". 5'8", 150. Shoots right. The best way to shoot, in my opinion. 66 points in 35 games. See how many fun. Little awards. This season, he was on the Alberta Cup All-Star team, the CSSHL U15 first All-Star team. He got most points by a defenseman with 66. He was the top defenseman, on top of John Reed Memorial champion, John Reed Memorial first All-Star team, and John Reed Memorial top defenseman. So, and that's all in one season.
Wow.
It looks like I really wish I could read more of the little
I know, me too.
reviews.
Just get a quick little blurb of it, and good luck.
His skating abilities elite, WHL caliber, skating and offensive mechanics. He's dynamic, using every trick in the book.
I just remember popcorn, and that makes me very excited. Sorry, that's so off topic. I'm very excited for popcorn now.
No, it's okay. We gotta fill the space.
Exactly.
I'll try to have the stream a little louder in my ear so I can. Oh, supposedly the pick is in for the Vancouver Giants.
Okay, Vancouver Giants. They got this pick.
I was gonna try
and another
refresh the stream.
Crosby Matejchuk is his name. That is very interesting. Crosby Matejchuk.
Oh,
His first name is Crosby. I love that. He looks
wow.
like how tall does it list him as? Because I don't want to lie.
Unless I'm looking at the wrong, I'm guessing this is the one. Yeah, it looks like 6 feet tall.
Okay. He's listed.
I was gonna say, is he related to Denton? He is.
He is. Makes sense. Okay, Denton Matejchuk's brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Denton Matejchuk's brother, chosen by the Vancouver Giants. He is a defenseman from Dominion City, Manitoba. He played for the Eastman Selects U15 AAA team. There is another Matejchuk in the league. Jesse's having a reaction. He is 193 pounds, 5'11", so he is large. Big player. Oh my gosh, he looks so much like his brother. That's crazy.
Yeah, the family resemblance is crazy.
Those genes are
Your kids named Crosby and Denton. That's awesome. I love kids named for hockey because they're named for hockey.
No, 100%.
That's a hockey name.
We are a hockey family. Gosh dang it. They didn't say it like that because they are not Southern, but I am.
Wasn't there another Matejchuk for the Rebels also, or Warriors?
Probably. I don't know.
I've read teams. I think there's another Matejchuk.
There was a Chuck. There's a Chuck.
There's a Yakimchuk. Is this the second or the third Matejchuk? How many Matejchuk?
Let me do a sidebar of research here.
Okay, while you do that, I'll list off stats. For the 2024-2025 season, this defenseman had played a total of 5 games for the U17 Eastman team, and then 5 games for the U18 team. Had 1 assist. Oh, interesting. On the WHL site. Oh no, I can just not read apparently. Okay, I was reading the stats wrong. He had 1 point, 1 goal, in 5 games played, and then for the you're raising your hand so politely. Go ahead.
So there's 4 Matejchuks.
4.
There's Kaysen, who did get drafted by Moose Jaw, and then there's also Maddox on top of Crosby, and I think they both play for the Eastman Selects.
Okay, I've definitely heard of Maddox. There's 4 of them. They probably all look the exact same too.
Probably.
They probably have the exact same face. I need to see a picture of all 4 of them together now. I need to see that. I just for my own personal. That's wild. 4 of them. Anyway, yeah, they look identical. That's so funny. I want to see them all standing next to each other. Jesse, please find the picture. I believe in you. For the 2025 playoffs, he played 9 games and had 9 points, 5 goals, and 4 assists. And the season before that, the 2024, I see a thing sent. Maybe I can show the screen here. Maybe? Goodness gracious. Which one is that? Is that Maddox?
That is Maddox.
Straight from his Instagrams. Proof that they look the exact same, even though the quality is just kind of terrible. Same face. Same face. Oh, Jesse just sent a picture. Pull through for Jesse.
Where'd she get this?
Oh my! I have no idea. Where did she get this? Oh my God, they're so similar. Okay, no idea where she got this. But look how similar these boys are. They have the exact same face.
From Google. We're good.
From Google. Jessie wants to make everybody know. Wants to make sure that everybody knows that she is not weird. She got this from Google.
As for his scouting reports, they're saying he can play at the U18 level full time. He's got a good physical game. Uber involved offensive defender. Might be one of the top defensemen available. There isn't a transition where Matejchuk doesn't try to exert control. He walks pucks out of pressure. ... Sounds like he's got a good physical, good defense. Good. Sounds like he's good all around.
Next pick is in. Not to be annoying and cut you off for the next pick.
Hey, that's all I had. So good timing.
Tegan Bouchard.
Okay, we can go back to Matejchuk Weekly later.
Yes, let's go back to Matejchuk Weekly. Tegan is picked by the Cambridge Blazers. He is 5. Unless this is lying to me, he's listed as 5'6" on here. He shoots right. 153 pounds. Again, this is what a 15-year-old should be, like what their height and weight should be.
You're gonna have to trust the WHL website because Elite Prospects does not have a lot.
Okay, So it looks like he is listed as born March 22nd, 2010, from Fowler, Alberta. Last played for the North. Oh, he's a baby. Look at that face. Sorry, played for
another
the
one.
Alberta Extreme U15 prep team. He looks like he had 61 points in 30 games played. Taika, I love you dearly. Please go away. 61 points in 30 games played with 21 goals and 40 assists for the past season. For the 2024 playoffs, looks like he had so he hasn't played in the playoffs this season, but last season playoffs he had 15 points in 5 games played with 8 goals and 7 assists. Yay.
He also had 3 points in 3 games with the team.
Oh yeah.
Team also.
Yes, I see that now. Correct. 3 points, 1 goal, 2 assists for the U18 prep. It's always great when the kiddos play for the U18 prep, and they would also probably kill me if they heard me call them kiddos. But they are just babies. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, oh yeah, kiddos. They'd be like, you. So sorry. Now we wait for the next team, which will be Brandon. Brandon Wheat Kings are going to be the next pick again.
I'll read the scouting reports while we'll get into a rhythm here. January 19th, it says 5 points for Bouchard in this blowout game. He's electrifying and fearless. Goes on to say he's unstoppable. He's a driver when he has possession, high tempo attacker. Opened the game on January 25th with 2 highlight reel points. A higher level of skill despite playing more limited minutes.
Tan, for a second, your mouth lined up with what the guy on the screen was talking, and you stopped talking the second he did. It's what it really looked like he was the one talking.
It's my party trick. That's it. I don't want to pay Elite Prospects money yet, so that's all I can give you.
Woo! I probably will. Like, honestly, for this next season, I really just kind of need to bite the bullet and do it.
I mean, it looks worth it.
It really does. I feel like I've also had it in the past.
Oh, we've got another trade. I just heard.
Ooh, another trade.
Let me listen in.
Live reporting. I squint.
I'm hearing a lot of picks. I missed the first team. We're gonna have to.
Okay, great. All right, staying tuned. We have a big trade in pulling through for the WHL, or WHL pulling through for us, assuming that they can post. Also, I interrupted you earlier, but the Winnipeg Free Press is where Jesse got the picture. I just wanted to give.
Okay, can we get a graphic, please? Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's with the Broncos for sure.
Okay, Broncos are involved.
And a lot of picks.
And a lot of picks.
It's Luke Mistelbacher and Grayson Brzezinski from Brandon to Swift Current for Liorno, a 15th pick, 2025 second round, 2027 third round, 2028 third round, and a 2028 sixth round. So
What?
Broncos are now picking 15th and traded away Luke Mistelbacher and Grayson Brzezinski.
That is it. What?
That's
So
wild.
clearly I just missed something.
Yeah, you missed a huge trade that just happened.
Wow.
Look at that. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like if you asked me like the first players I would list, like, oh, who plays on the Broncos? Those would be at least top 3 of names that I would list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Adam just sent to the Area 51 WHL chat. Swift Current. What?
Mm-hmm.
My reaction.
Kind of obsessed with Brandon using that logo. I do really like that logo.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. I think it's fun when teams switch up logos. I think more teams need to just have fun with it. I mean, I get that it's like probably hard for merch and jerseys and stuff, but like,
I do too. I like it. Well, now that okay, so I'm gonna try again. Just forgot how to speak English for a second.
Yeah.
Swift Current is gonna be picking next instead of Brandon.
I'm just
That's
seeing the
crazy.
WHL's tweet about crowds. Not to Matejchuk Weekly again. Wow.
Right? Like that's vintage. Like you can't.
Whoa.
I feel like I remember when Moose Jaw drafted Carson, I guess. I remember seeing the picture and being like, oh, that's definitely a Matejchuk.
So now Brandon has 2 more 05s? Is that
they're gonna have to make some moves.
There's gonna be some big moves.
7 05s.
Because what are they up to now? 6? I don't know. I can't count.
I just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. That's wild. 7 05s. Which means I'm gonna have to get rid of 4 of those, and 2 of those probably are going to stay because they just got there. Okay. All right. That's.
You'd be surprised.
I know. Really would. They acquire them. They deal.
They're going to be a team to watch, whether it's for the rest of the draft, I guess, because the prospects one is also, or the not prospects, import draft, and the US one. They're going to be
a lot of drafts still.
And lots of moves for Brandon to do.
Yeah.
Also,
it's like when it's a team.
I know there's.
What? Sorry, just everyone talking at once.
All 3 just started talking.
I can wait.
I was just gonna say, when it's a team that I'm not like invested in, it's always so fun to watch like huge trades happen because it's like what they're gonna do.
Thinking. Adrian, what were you gonna say?
There we go. I was just I know there's supposedly a new rule with the imports this year.
Oh yeah, isn't there supposed to be one more?
Yeah, isn't that thing? Is it this season or next season? You could have 3. I wasn't sure if that was a confirmed thing yet, or if it's still just rumbly. Oh, Jesse's typing in the group chat. I love when this happens.
I love when this happens.
Yeah, you get 3. Thank you, Jesse.
Is that this year?
That's exciting.
I'll go look. Jesse's on it. Shout out to Jesse, our reliable reporter. The real info.
Oh yeah.
And then my thing that I was going to say is completely unrelated to any of that. I was going to mention that, and this is so off topic from literally anything, that I find it really funny that sometimes I'll search on YouTube for a specific stream. Like when the World Juniors would happen, I would like look on YouTube for a stream, and I could only find like streamers talking about the World Juniors, or I could only like NHL Draft. I could only find streamers. Draft. And I think it's kind of funny that now we're that for the WHL.
Now we're doing that, yeah.
We're doing that exact same thing. We have a pretty solid audience this time. So hello if you are a part of that audience.
Thank you.
I've been on the other side of that and have settled for that. So thank you for hanging out with us. Okay, Jesse has copied and pasted the new policy. Okay, as a part of a new policy adopted for the 2025-26 season, CHL clubs will now be permitted to carry up to 3 import players on their rosters. So yes, next season, the next season that is going to happen, teams will be able to have. Oh, trade. Is that the same one? Yes, that's the same trade. The dub is just we're faster than the dub apparently, which is crazy. So yeah, that trade that the WHL just tweeted is the one that we worked on. So look at us go in the moment coverage.
I think having more imports would be really fun because I feel like a lot of import players don't get a good shot sometimes. I mean, I don't know, just from what I've seen, because they're so limited. It's like they kind of get picked up and then they end up getting traded or going to somewhere else just because there's so many people trying to keep that limit.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
It's like you do half a season with them, and then it's like, oh, they picked a new guy in the draft. Time to ship you to Sweden. It's like, oh,
right.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I didn't want him to be a forever guy. That's fine. It's whatever. I didn't even care.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's so fine.
Yeah, thank you.
So whatever.
Back to my spiel. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in and watching and hanging out with us as we cover this.
Amidst the technical difficulties and chaos of trying to
yeah.
I mentioned this earlier, but a lot of people showed up since then. This is our first time doing this sort of stream. We usually just go off of a script that we write beforehand, and have it ready. And this time we're just doing it completely live. And we do have a script that we're going to read off covering the usual stuff that we do, so stay tuned for that. But
this is a long one today.
Totally live, happening in the moment coverage. And we appreciate everybody tuning in because it can be a little fun. And now we're just sitting through an ad reel from the WHL, so that's going to be really fun. Yay. We're currently waiting on Swift Current to make the 15th overall pick for this draft.
I keep losing you, and you come back, and I lose you, and they come back. It's the ads.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
there you are. Hi.
Did I cut out?
Oh, Steve Dangle's back on the stream.
I think the ads on the stream start overloading.
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, because my thing was fine on my end, so I think it might just be a you issue, a skill issue.
Probably.
Okay, we are back. I don't see Steve. Is Steve Dangle here?
Yeah, it's more highlights. We're on number 6 now.
Okay. I think the stream might be.
Okay, I'm gonna go and
refresh
and go live. Appeared. Oh.
Period. Oh, there we are.
There we go.
That looks like a highlight.
It sure does.
Closer. That's closer.
It looks like a number 6.
Steve.
I don't even remember his name.
He's sure talking.
That is just Steve Dangle. That's his name.
It's Dangle. What do you mean? That's his name.
That's his name.
He was born Steve Dangle. Yeah.
Birth certificate.
Friend of the show, Steve Dangle.
Steven Dangle.
See, he's just as destined for hockey as Crosby Matecha.
Exactly. Also, while we are watching these highlights with no sound, I would like to show you all my new jacket that I got.
Yes.
All of our viewers that are watching, hello audience, you get to see a little fashion show for a second. I got this new jacket and I wore it to work today, and I got so many compliments on it. And somebody
it's a good
asked
one.
if it was a motorcycle jacket, and I said yes, it's in the style of one, but it's not actually one. And it smells like coffee because I was at work with it today. So, oops.
So one thing I miss so much about working at a coffee shop is coming home smelling like coffee.
I do. I'm kind of sick of it now, which sucks because I love the smell of coffee. But
Yeah.
One thing about having 2 jobs is that I'll smell like coffee,
Crayons, and then coffee.
and coffee. New jacket. I love it.
Ooh.
That's so sick. I like that.
It has like a little, yeah, it's super cute. I was thinking of wearing it to the Tate McRae concert in October, because that's like kind of purple aesthetic right now. And now I'm taking it off because I'm already overheated. But, I like got it because I was like, ooh, that looks like it would be so good.
Has it been hot over there?
Oh my god, yeah, it's been. Well, I might be able to be a little bit dramatic. My apartment's been hot because I don't have AC. But it's been in like the high 80s or not high 80s, but like mid 80s in Fahrenheit. I don't know what the heck that is in Celsius.
I'm translating it at the right temperature, and it's 26.
The right one.
What 80 is. So. Yeah. That's what it's been about here. A little warmer.
Okay. Still waiting on Swift Current to get their pick in.
I guess they probably spent the previous clock time making the trade happen, and now they're gonna
and now they're like
gonna reset it. I keep refreshing the WHL Twitter just in case.
Yeah.
Something happens.
Notifications on. I don't have anything yet. I'm so tempted to go make popcorn.
I mean, if we see Steve Dangle again, you've got the time.
Yes. Okay. Next time Steve Dangle pops up, I will go make popcorn.
Or the next ad break.
Yeah, the next ad break. Whichever comes first, I'll go make popcorn and I'll leave y'all to host the show for like 2 minutes because I don't.
Hey, that works.
So about as long as it takes me. I only cook my popcorn for like 2 minutes because I do not like it burnt. So not all of the popcorn.
No, I'd rather have crunchy kernels at the bottom than have the brown than have burnt popcorn.
I don't like burnt popcorn. It's nasty in my opinion. My mom likes burnt popcorn. Mom, you're weird if you're watching this. I know you're not, but
I used to, and then I grew my taste buds better.
Right? Then Mom, if you're watching, but if you were, you have weird taste buds. But Mom specifically, if anybody else watching this likes burnt popcorn, you're not weird. It's just my mom that is. Love you, Mom, so much.
Yeah, just their mom specifically.
Something just happened. We are now waiting on Saskatoon.
Is she watching?
No, we're waiting on Saskatoon, not Swift Current now. I don't know. I did not get an alert that there was a trade, but on the WHL site it says that Saskatoon is next, and that they got that they got this from Brandon.
Uh-oh.
I'm concerned. I don't know if the stream's gonna want to see what happens depending on how this goes.
My cat is what he does when he wants things, and it's like, dude, I already fed you. Go away. Go away. Okay, here's the trade announcement.
All right.
Scared. The implications just hit me.
Just trades.
Yeah, just trades.
Just trades. I think Oh, they swapped They swapped picks.
Oh, for
what?
The Blades are on the clock now, and Swift is 22nd.
Yes, they did switch. No players moved.
Is that it?
No.
Okay.
We're okay.
Woo!
That had me stressed.
It didn't even occur to me that
I was gonna freak out.
I was just chilling, and I was like, "Oh wait, the implications they have hit me."
It sounds like, from what I'm hearing, is there's somebody they really want, but didn't think they could get him at 22nd, so they're trying to trade up, which they did. So
Saskatoon got the 15th overall pick in this draft, and in receive, that's how you speak English. In return, Broncos received the 22nd overall pick, which is what the Blades had originally, obviously. The 73rd overall pick, and then the 93rd overall pick. So they're getting 3 because they apparently really want this player. So they're trading 3 picks for this next player.
I'm gonna play a little armchair GM for a second. Really hope it's a defenseman.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I hope it's a defenseman too. I also thought you said armchair jam, and I was like, yeah, let's play some music. Sure. As long as it's not like, as long as it's royalty free, so we don't get sued.
That, and it's like I don't know if the stream can handle music right now. I don't think another
No, literally,
program
it
would
would
just.
be
I
so
just think
screwed.
it would. The
Pick
pick
is
is in.
That heart is in my chest right
It
now.
looks-
Obviously, it's in my
Kane,
chest.
I hope
right now.
so.
Kane Martinook.
Martin
Kane
Newick. Martin
Martinook.
Wick. He is a left wing. He is not a defenseman.
It's okay.
Interesting decision being made. But apparently they really wanted him. So he is a left wing. He shoots left, 5'11", 157 pounds. Born, his birthday is he looks really familiar. I think it's just because he looks like a hockey player.
Yeah.
That could be the case.
Birthday's 2 days after mine. Is born on January 30th. From Peachland, BC. Oh, he plays for the Shattuck St. Mary's Sabres for Team U. Maybe I recognize the jersey. Maybe that's why. He is Canadian. Duh. He played for Shattuck, had 80 games. That's not right. He had 80 points in 57 games played, 44 goals, and 36 assists. For the playoffs this year, he has not played, but in last year, he played 4 games and had 6 assists for that. What is...
Looks like he also has 110 PIMs for his season this year, too.
Okay, so he might just be like a physical player.
Showed a ton of dynamic elements, caught the puck in movements, may be one of the most dynamic players across the draft class.
I can see why
Interesting combination of technical ability and feel for the puck. ...
We are almost done with the first round.
Peachland, BC. That's a cool place.
That is a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
From what Jesse saw, he is Brandon Lizowski scoring with Vaughn Waterroot's physicality.
I like that.
That's a good mix. I like that.
That is a good mix. Those are quite literally 2 of my favorite X-Blades.
The Blades really, I feel like they lost a lot of physicality when they traded away Vaughn. So
Agreed.
I think that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if it's Lizowski scoring, pretty good.
That works. Pretty good. Yeah, that works. That's really interesting. So clearly they really, really wanted this guy.
Yeah, because they traded 3 picks away, 3 potential players away for this kid.
Mm-hmm.
Next on the clock is going to be Prince Albert, and then Prince George.
Trades like that. Oh, I lost.
I'm trying to see if there's any other fun facts on elite prospects.
Sure. We're just chilling.
They're currently talking on the stream about how young a team the Blades are right now, with a dozen 17-year-olds in the playoff series, at least.
And they have 3 05s now?
Yeah. So I mean that's
Park,
nice.
Halbert,
nice.
And is Lang?
No, he's the other OA is. Oh my god.
You got this.
Guards?
No,
he's
no.
Is he?
I'm looking like a really bad Blades fan right now. Oh my god.
Oh, František.
Frankie.
Dave.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah, he's
Frankie.
the other one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Frankie. Go Blades.
Shout out Frankie.
Yeah. Jesse says that Lang is an 06. Yeah. Which crazy because
Yeah.
My brother about this tall, Lang about that tall. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, pick is in already.
I want to be that tall. Whoa.
Oh, it's already in.
Woohoo.
Alrighty.
Who's next?
Athens Shingoose. I'm
Hell yeah.
with that name. Also, the site crashed when I just clicked on his name, so he just holds unruly amount of power, apparently. Nothing is loading for him. Athens
Wait.
Shingus has no stats at the moment.
It's,
Shout out to
PP says he's 5'6",
Yeah.
128. He's 15.
He's a little guy. Nothing is loading on my end here.
He's
so
a forward. He shoots left. He played
Mhm.
for the rank HA, I'm guessing Hockey Academy, Winnipeg U15 prep, and also 3 games with the U17 AAA team. He had 60 points in 32 games, and then 5 points in 3 games with the U17 team.
Sick. Yeah, literally no stats are pulling up for me right now, so. Oh, he's a cutie. Look at that. I'll put him in my pocket.
He may be the most dynamic handler in the draft. His skill level, in a word, is absurd.
Absurd.
Right.
He's it's not and then right here from April 24th. He's had another incredible game. It's not just the skill that he has. ... Constant pressure and consistent.
Puck
The scouting
handling
report seemed to
mixtape.
say.
Mixtape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid. Shin Goose. That is such
And also the coolest name so far in the draft, personally.
that I feel like that tops Crosby Matejchuk. Like that's,
the Matejchuks have had their time to shine.
they really have.
That's no time for Shingoose.
It is Shin Goose era. Shin Goose, you are the next Bedard. I don't know.
I thought you were going to say next Matejchuk.
Shin Goose Summer.
Shin Goose Summer. This is so unlikely, but if anybody who is related to Shin Goose is watching, just know that you guys have a great name. We really love it.
It's the coolest thing ever.
We'll cheer for your kid on the name alone. Especially
Prince Albert merch makers get in line for the
in
merch.
line. There's gonna be so many great fan signs and like jokes. I'm so excited.
I mean, they're the PA's alternate is the Cobra Chickens, the geese.
You're so right.
Like,
oh, that's gonna be such a perfect game for him.
It sure is.
Oh, that's exciting. Athens Shin Goose, you're my favorite.
Also, Athens is such a good first name.
It is such a good.
This is the WHL reporting we need.
Yes, it is exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can close the Blades Twitter now that I'm not freaking out. Get back to the WHL.
I'm on so many different sites right now. My phone is overheating. Infants. Next pick we're waiting on is from Prince George, 17th overall. Then after that will be Moose Jaw, and they got their pick from Lethbridge. Yay! I want popcorn so bad. Thinking about that popcorn. It's calling to me. It's calling my name. Prince George. Waiting on you, bud. Shingoose. I just love that name. Athens Shingoose. If anybody, I don't know. I love it. Hey.
Have they only announced like half of the WHL awards? They're talking about Hildebrand right now on this stream. Oh no, I guess he already.
I knew that he
won. He won already. They did Rookie of the Year and Goaltender of the Year already, and now. Is that all of them? Defenseman, player, probably.
Also, I would like to announce, completely unrelated to any of this, my draft is also happening today, and I will also find out what team I'm drafted to for my league, either later tonight or tomorrow sometime, probably closer to tomorrow. But that's also exciting.
I want to get drafted. I'm getting jealous.
I don't even. The only thing that is kind of sad is that I don't know what number I go overall. I just know what team I'm drafted to. But I do know that the very first team that I ever played on, I was drafted first overall, and it was because I had never played before, and the captain wanted to take the baby goalie, and I mad respect.
I love that.
She is now my second mom. I love her so much. Melanie, you're not watching this, but if you are, I love you. You are everything. We love Melanie in this house.
And if you like burnt popcorn, you're weird. That goes for every mom.
Oh, I need to ask her next time I see her. She's not playing this season, unfortunately. Oh, train's going by. I might mute myself. Muting myself. Train, loud train.
Whee!
Unless I'm not. Maybe I'm not muting myself. Sorry in advance for loud train.
I guess not.
It's okay.
Oh, now you are. There you are. Now you're muted. Oh, I love technology. All right, who's
So
next? Prince George Cougars. Woohoo! I'm gonna try refreshing this.
I think it just
they're looking at the notable U18
Again.
players and prospects right now. So
Pink.
there we go.
There we go.
Very sick.
Mm-hmm.
Am my EP ready? Twitter open.
It's so fun to see these notable U18 lists here, because it's like, oh, I know this guy and I know this guy, but these teams are all the way out there. It's like all the more.
Oh,
did you freeze? Oh, did Adrian? Oh, there he's back. He's back.
had some freezing.
You said oh, and I thought there was another trade. Don't freak me out like that.
No, sorry. I wouldn't be as.
I'm so on edge
chill.
right now. I'm freaking out.
I hear the jingle.
Oh, a jingle.
Ooh.
Cohen Baker.
Oh, Ted's gone.
Oh, yep, there he is. Cohen Baker, Prince George. I also have no stats for this kid, so please pull through. Nothing's showing up for me.
My favorite game is trying to figure out how to spell these names.
It's just Cohen and then Baker.
Let's see. May 7th, 2010. He's 15. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday
happy
to
birthday.
Cohen
Cohen is
Baker.
today. Happy birthday, Cohen. Congratulations.
Yeah,
You're drafted
15 from Kamloops.
First round pick on your birthday.
That's sick. Happy birthday, Cohen Baker.
5'7", 134. With the Burnaby Winter Club U15 prep this season, he had 64 points in 33 games and 80 PIMs. And it looks like in the John Reed Memorial, he played 5 games and had 8 points in their playoffs. Let's see. Perfect. His dynamic attacking qualities drove his game in transition, always ready to break free. Dynamic handle-heavy game with full creation off the rush. He wheels with speed and ... He's fast and dynamic and
Did I just die?
Handle heavy, whatever that means.
Good stick handling, probably. Why is that?
It's very interesting to see these the video. It's like which ones do the zoom background and which ones are actually sitting behind things, and how close they decide to have the camera.
Ooh, he's got a brother named Aiden who's 16.
Also, yeah, if you just little neato fact, if you type in, I'm not signed into YouTube on this account. If you type in WHL Draft on YouTube, we're the second one to pop up. So
that's how you know we made it.
That's cool. His brother Aiden Baker also played, or let me see here.
Did I freeze or did y'all freeze?
Oh, he's on the
U15,
I somehow muted myself, and his brother Aiden is on the
I muted the tab.
U17.
There we go. I muted the tab, and so I missed everything that y'all just said. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's fine. Whatever. You just weren't even listening to me.
Yeah, I was just ignoring you on purpose.
It's fine.
It's fine.
His brother is 16, plays for the U17 version of the Burnaby Winter Club Prep. Oh, hey, I didn't say he's a forward and shoots left. That's also facts about him, which are probably important.
Those are important, yeah. He has endorsements on his speed, puck handling, passing. Those are the ones that have votes on them.
Looks like the Toronto. Let me find it here. Oh, where'd it go? Looks like he also played in a tournament this year. Yeah, he played 6 games in the Toronto Exposure Cup and got 8 points in the 6 games and 18 PIMs. Cool.
Next on the clock is going to be Moose Jaw. We are waiting on them from the Lethbridge Hurricanes. After that will be Victoria. We are almost done with the first round of the WHL Draft. I love that stats just stop showing up for me. It's my favorite.
Oh, the pick is in.
Oh.
Okay.
Cash Elke. Again, no stat. So good luck.
Humboldt Broncos U15. Hey,
that's close to home.
That is.
Close to you.
It is. He's from Lanigan, actually. He's super close to home.
Nice.
Not that I'm not doxing myself. I don't live in Lanigan. Nobody can try to find me.
April 13th, 2010. Yeah, from Lanigan.
He's 15, forward, 6'2", 165. He shoots right. I have looked at this website so many times and I still miss the stats. He has had 66 points in 29 games, 33 goals and assists each for the Humboldt Broncos U15 AA team as the captain. And then he also played 6 games on the Tisdale Trojans U18 AAA and had 4 points in those 6 games.
Nice.
Looks like on November 9th, he had 4 points at that game and said just about every shift had a highlight. His size and crossover skating ability, ton of projectable skills, towered over many, ... He's tall.
I love a name Cash. I love Cash with a K. That's a boy born for sports, whatever it may be.
Other random little fun facts. Looks like he's been, I'm guessing, evaluated for the Sask vs. U15 Top 80 tournament, Rocky Mountain Classic U15. A lot of articles about him in the Dub Draft. Oh, they're taking a short break.
Oh, wonderful. All right, great.
While we're waiting
Popcorn
for Victoria.
Popcorn time. I'm going to go make popcorn. Y'all entertain yourselves.
It's Steve Dangle.
Entertain the audience while I make popcorn.
Oh, Steve Dangle.
Steve Dangle.
This is the... Oh, they're showing the Michigan. They're showing the McKenna, Michigan.
Michigan.
That's a goal I wish I could have seen. Technically, we would have been able to see it if we would have got tickets to that game.
Yeah.
But hey.
I sold out in like 4 seconds. I'm not a guy who's about to pay $31 for standing room. Sorry.
I don't want to be a sardine.
What was I gonna say? It's gonna be a really good series. This next one, between us and Spokane, whatever happens, it's gonna be really good hockey.
I confidently believe it's going to at least 7 games for sure.
Absolutely.
I think it's gonna be back and forth.
I think it's. I feel like it's a really well balanced series considering all things. It's like I feel like Spokane, has a lot with that first line. But I feel like Medicine Hat's been really consistent. So it'll kind of be really interesting to see who's going to triumph in that case.
See what's going to happen. Oh, my watch is dying. That's an important update.
Darn. I could use some popcorn. I love me a little movie popcorn. Let's talk about that. Let's get a popcorn cam on. Once they come back with popcorn.
Yeah. Popcorn reveal. The number one goal or number one highlight. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Not to spoil alert the Steve Dangle, but it is the McKenna goal. One that we got to see. Passing it to himself.
I wish this part. I wish the thing would go. Let me pause it.
Oh,
that's so crazy! I've never seen this video before.
No, I was gonna say if you squint, can you see us on the other end of the ice?
Oh, that's fine. Darn. Your blue jersey actually blended in really well, things considered.
Shockingly.
Okay, can this go away? Hello?
Ooh.
This part won't go. I'm
pausing
it for 2 seconds. So we can get the stream to look.
A couple technical difficulties.
Oh, fun. Love. I come back and the stream crashes.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just, there. Oh, it went away. Woohoo.
Talking about McKenna.
Let's go popcorn.
I'm so excited. What do we get? I'm laughing about.
Well, are we back? Was that perfect timing?
Oh, perfect timing.
Woohoo!
Shout out Steve Dangle. Subscribe.
Thank you, Steve Dangle.
Shout out Steve Dangle, friend of the podcast.
This is Watch a WHL Draft with Steve Dangle. I'm Steve Dangle. Hit like.
It was a vocal system of mine for so long. Steve Dangle, click like.
Oh, a trade. The Penticton V's get Cash Elger, not Cash Elke, who just got drafted. Elger East. Yeah. And the Royals get. Oh, we literally just didn't.
Okay, wait. Who?
Wyatt?
Let me find it here. Wyatt Danielenko. They just traded back for him?
Oh.
Because he was one of the names taken from Victoria, Wyatt Danielenko.
I knew we talked about him earlier. That's interesting. So they took him back.
Okay.
They really wanted him. Yeah, that's fair. That's interesting.
Oh, and the pick is in.
Perfect.
All right, pick is in. Perfect timing.
On the edge of my seat here. Hello, train. Oh, that's an awful noise. Oh, that's awful. Sorry.
Oh, that was awesome. All right. Pick is in.
So sorry. I tried muting.
I caught his first name. I did not catch his last name, so now I have to wait until it. Oh, refreshing.
I have no stats still. Thank you to the WHL website. We out here.
This is St. Albert Sabres. Yes. No. Yeah. We're matching. Okay. His birthday's March 31st, 2010. He's 15, a defenseman. 5'10", 150. He shoots left. Another defenseman. Good for defenseman.
A lot of those.
As a certified defenseman fan. It's good to see so many going so high. It looks like he has 46 points in 31 games, 14 goals, 32 assists with the St. Albert Sabres, U15 AAA in the AEHL.
Nice. What are some of his highlights? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's WHL just won't load anything. I thought maybe it was a you problem. It does seem to be a website problem. They're picking the boys too fast.
I was gonna say there's a lot going on with the
Can't
dub.
keep up. Yeah.
It's like Ron Gresha can make a ton of different offensive plays. He passes on the first touch, supports ... He has a rare understanding of the offensive game for a player at this level. One of the most dynamic defenders in this class. Lateral mobility and explosive ... January 31st, an electrifying game from Greshuk, who looked like a first-round WHL draft pick. Hey, that came true. Good for him.
Hey.
I get it. Next on the clock is Kelowna. Kelowna Rockets got this pick from Spokane. So now we wait for Kelowna. And then we get Seattle after that. And they got that pick from Calgary. So right on Kelowna right now. And then we get to
perfect.
Whatever jersey he's wearing in this picture, Ron Greshuk, I love the colors. You know, we're filling air right here.
Yeah, let's fill
They're very
it.
much kind of not, I guess not Sabres colors, but like dark blue and like a gold, kind of Blades adjacent.
His
a
elite
lot
prospect
darker.
photo.
Yeah.
Ta-da. That looks black, but it's navy blue. I swear.
Ooh,
I love a dark jersey.
That's the pick is in jingle.
Oh, pick is in jingle. Kelowna.
Can you mimic it for us or no?
Will Kelts.
Will Kelts.
Still no stats.
You want me to make the jingle?
Please.
I forget it. You put me on the spot. Now I forget it.
Okay, next pick. I want you to do it as soon as it happens, please, so we know too.
Okay. Okay, I'll do that.
Ooh, another one from the Northern Alberta Extreme. Yet another.
Wow. I feel like the Northern Alberta Extreme, that's everyone plays there. I feel like if they don't play there,
there's no stats for him.
On Elite Prospects either.
We got a birthday.
He's 15. His birthday is January 5th. He's a defenseman who shoots. I'm sure he does.
I'm sure.
He has 39 points in 35 games with the Northern Alberta Extreme U15 prep. That's a mouthful. And he had 4 points in 3 games with the U18 team also this season.
Nice.
And their playoffs for the U15, he played 6 games and had 9 points, 7 assists and 2 goals in the 6 games. And then he played on Team Alberta Blue in the Alberta Cup and got 3 assists in 5 games. From a scouting report from April 28th. He was the most impressive defenseman in this game, showing more command of the game and creativity, ... And he plays the half-wall position under the power play. He has the size to play in the WHL, and the stature is supplemented by a good level of skill. Also a ...
I like when the ... comes after, a good sentences.
That's
readable.
Buzzword. Yeah.
Next pick on the board. It's going to be from Seattle. They got that pick from Calgary. We are waiting on Seattle at the moment. Seabird. Their first pick in this draft.
Now we're in the final 3 picks.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the fact we're 2 hours into this, not bad. Considering we were only going to do top 10 because it was taking so long. But
also, I might be stupid, but I think that another trade just happened.
Oh,
I think instead of Everett, Regina is now picking 23rd.
Oh.
Okay, Regina. Oh, pick's in.
Yep. I see it on the website here.
Brooke Hale or Haley, maybe? Do I have stats? Maybe? Finally? Maybe? Oh, the page is not even going to load. Love it.
Yep, Brooke Hale.
Another defenseman. Also,
Yeah.
the Calgary North Stars. That's another team I feel like we've
Yeah.
seen a lot
And so many.
today. The AEHL, there's a lot of prospects coming from there.
No stats for him, except that he's 14 and his birthday is my birthday, September 6th.
Happy
Fun.
birthday.
Birthday twins, left shooting defenseman. With the North Stars U15, he had 41 points in 33 games with 7 goals and 34 assists.
Wowza.
And then he played 4 games with their U18 team. In the playoffs for the U15 team, he had 6 points in 6 games with 1 goal and 5 assists. And then he had 2 assists in the 5 games he played with Team Alberta Green in the Alberta Cup.
Nice.
Let's
see the true 200-foot defenseman, bringing dynamic skills offensively and shutdown ability. Looks powerful and aggressive across his minutes.
Sorry.
For a 14-year-old? Powerful and aggressive across his minutes, putting together a stingy defensive performance. Always on the hunt for offensive opportunities. But his mobility, rush defense, and point play stood out in this game.
Nice.
They're having technical difficulties on the stream.
Love.
Defensive skating isn't just a strength, but probably ... A high level of aggressiveness on the offensive side of the puck. Oh, I can see maybe there's the technical difficulties. Their little screen just went black.
Yeah, they weren't hearing him. They were like, hey, I think we're having technical difficulties.
So bye. You don't actually just talk about your guy anymore.
Shout out Regina for getting so many first-round picks. I mean, it's good. Good for them.
Kind of crazy.
They've been making moves.
They made a lot of real interesting moves this season in general before the trade deadline. It's like it's interesting to see them continue to make a lot of moves.
I think they're really working on. I mean, I don't know. A lot of teams seem to not like to talk about rebuilds, but I feel like they're doing it.
They're doing it.
Now we're waiting for
acknowledging it is the first step.
I want to get the details of this trade here.
Me too. I love it.
Hey, Hayden, can I have a piece of popcorn, please?
Yeah, of course.
Can I have a piece of popcorn? Thank you.
Next
the WHL's little website is pretty sick. The WHL tracker website is really helpful, actually.
It is. That's what I'm just watching, so I know when picks are in. However, it'd be a lot more helpful if it didn't stop loading stats halfway through.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Next pick.
It looks like the pick is in.
Okay.
Ooh. Cohen Rodar.
Yes. Cohen with 2 wins. Rotar. 5'7", 137 pounds from Grand Prairie, Alberta. Played for the Grand Prairie GPAC Storm U15 AAA. He is a right wing. That is all the stats that I have.
That's
you
about
have more
all
stats
we
than
have
we do.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he's May 15th, 14. He had 67 points in 34 games in the AEHL. And in this season alone, the John Reed Memorial, he had 7 points in 5 games. Alberta Cup, he was on Team Alberta Gold. He had 3 points in 5 games. And the Toronto Exposure Cup, he had 5 points in 6 games.
Wow.
So he's gotten a He's gotten a lot of, I guess, postseason time.
One more pick, and then we are done with the first round.
What a time!
What a
He
time!
is had. He's a pacey, high-activity attacker. He handles the puck in front of his body. He's there's no doubt that Rodar is one of the most purely skilled players in this age group. From a report from the 21st of April. He can dangle the opposition in various ways. He evades them with cutbacks. Places the puck. ... There we go.
This is a paid feature. Hey, I know. EP, I know. I'm aware. EP, I'm broke. So. I feel like they should just sponsor us at this rate.
For real.
Friend of the show, Elite Prospects.
Our next pick is going to be from the Regina Pats, or from the... Oh, look at that timing. That was like I cued it. From the... One more, and then we're done with the first round of this draft. Yay!
Yeah, I remember Athens Shingoose. I'm not over Athens Shingoose. Sorry.
I love it.
Biggest fans. We are his biggest fans.
I just followed him on Instagram. Like,
perfect.
Reporting.
Get him on the show next season.
Dude, wait.
Yeah.
Except we all have to do the interview. It has to be all three of us for that specific interview.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and it's just 20 minutes of us saying, dude, you're the coolest. You're so cool.
No, literally, like, you're just so cool.
Have we ever told you how cool you are?
I mean, tough as a, as a Blades fan, overarching. Tough he's got to be on the Raiders, but he's so cool.
But we persevere.
Yeah.
We persevere.
All right, Ted, you have to do the jingle.
Okay, I'll do it this time. I've been saving it up.
If you have to mute and practice it a couple times, it's okay.
It's not very exciting. It's very short.
No, I'm very excited to hear it, though.
Oh, I was like, when is the U.S. draft? They're talking about how the U.S. draft and the rest of the draft are going to be going on at the same time. So they're going to pause the prospects draft, do the U.S. draft, and then finish the prospects draft. Or at least that's what I'm getting from this information here.
I guess it's interesting that those are a separate thing.
Right?
And I don't really understand why, and I'm too afraid to ask.
Some things you just perceive for what they are.
Exactly. Sometimes someone tells you, yeah, there's like 4 different drafts, and you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Heard, chef. Heard.
I can see even on the WHL stream, they're also just waiting patiently. They're just staring at the camera right now, just like we are.
Yep.
Just like us.
Oh, perfect.
We are in solidarity.
Thank goodness.
Bring back Steve.
I don't know what Steve has to say. What does Steve think of Athens Shingoose? Sorry, I'll stop.
I need to know Steve's thoughts on Athens Shingoose.
Steve, friend of the podcast. Yeah, get Steve on. Ask him what things.
I think he's actually live reacting to the Leafs game right now. Watch a Leafs game with Steve Dangle.
Do it.
He is. Game 2.
Get into his stream. Hey, Steve, you should join us on the WHL show.
Big Dubs WHL show crossover.
Big Dubs. Dude, that would be huge.
Wish we got to that name first.
WHL show.
Right.
Steve Dangle podcasts.
So how's
I
that
wish I was
weather?
closer to like a bigger city. No, it's fine. However, it's fine. We'll talk about the weather.
No. No, say your piece.
Thank you for permission. Actually, the Steve Dangle, like the network has like all those like Game Over Edmonton or Game Over Vancouver, all like the extra like separate shows that other people work on. And I remember seeing something last year or something or other about one of them
was
hiring, and I'm like, yes, thank you. And I'm like,
Sorry.
damn, if only I lived closer to a city, it would be so cool to have an opportunity like that to do stuff like that.
It was
But
like
it's
a fan podcast thing, like side pods or side
Yeah.
shows on the channel where you could like send in like an audition reel.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I thought of auditioning for the Leafs one, but didn't.
Didn't.
I was like, I'll never be cool enough to do a talk show on the internet about hockey.
I mean, you have been talking about it for years and years and years. We've had that Discord server podcast reel
Let's make a
since like
podcast.
2018.
That's so fun.
Hey, we're here now.
Exactly. We've done it. We've made it. We're talking about hockey now instead of video games. But like we have half the battle of being together.
Are we got it yet? No.
I can start talking about Fortnite though.
Oh, the pick is in.
Oh my god.
Oh,
they were like,
never mind.
Oh, let's not.
Logan Henry.
Is he related to Matt?
Oh, I really want to talk about Fortnite.
The WHL said, nope, not today.
What is it? Logan Henry?
Is he related to Matt Henry?
He's from Prince George. Is Matt Henry from Prince George? Hold on. Not that this is. I got access. Quick access.
Matt Henry hockey.
No, he's from Prince Albert. I knew that actually. I don't know why. It took me so long.
Mr. Logan Henry is from Prince George.
Heard.
Should I show off my wares? Wow.
Scary.
Scary, I know.
The 2 Brandon Wheat Kings cards.
They're so big. They're so big. I don't know why the
abnormally
Wheaties made their
large.
cards so large. Do you have a normal card next to it to show?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll read off the stats while you're doing it.
Wheat Kings card. Normal hockey card.
That's crazy. Like Brandon.
Oh yeah,
If any single person from the Brandon Wheat King staff is watching this, the only thing that I want you to take away from this live stream is why the heck are your hockey cards so freaking large? And I would like to speak to whoever made that decision because they don't fit into the little collector holder things, and I'm very passionate about it. Sorry, continue the stats.
Yeah, continue.
I have another story about that afterwards. So his birthday is May 12th, 2010. So his birthday's in a couple days here. He's 14 from Prince George. He's a forward, shoots left. He's 5'10", 172 for the Burnaby Winter Club as well. U15. And this year he had 51 points in 31 games, 32 goals, and 19 assists, and 116 penalty minutes.
Wow. Love.
Does not look like he had any playoff anything. Oh, nope, there it is. I just missed it. This year he had 10 points in 5 games, 4 assists. Nope, 4 goals, 6 assists. There we go. And then he played in the Western Canada Prime U15 and had 3 points in 6 games. I'm losing it, guys.
So good.
He's a high-tempo, hardworking, physical attacker who sacrifices on practically every single play. Oh, on the 25th of April, in this viewing, Henry was out for blood. He was an uber physical, hunting puck carriers both on the ... But yeah, out for blood, uber physical, hunting puck carriers.
Hey.
A force on both sides of the puck, a very engaged defender. And yeah, those are the scouting reports.
I mean, I know that it's the first round, but I feel like everyone drafted has been like super crazy stats.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I also get that this is like the top 23 out of like 300, but still, I feel like there's been lots of good, not a bad pick.
Sick.
Perfect. That's our last one, isn't it?
We did it. First round
in
the books.
First round of the WHL draft is in the books. Thank you to every single person who tuned in. Stick around.
All 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
We're not done yet, believe it or not.
We're gonna be on topic now, also.
I'm so tired.
No, we're talking about the Wheaties cards. It's fine.
I low-key just want to talk about Wheaties cards and then call it a night because it's been 2.5 hours. I'm so tired.
We could just say players. We could just say who the players of the week were and go.
Let's do that, and then we can. Yeah.
We can always talk more next week about the playoffs and stuff. They're not going to be over next week, so.
No, we will be. We'll be like 2 games in. So, because all we really have to talk to otherwise is like the season series between the WHL finals matchup.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and go talk about players of the week, and then we will sign off and then be right back to it next week. Go team.
Woohoo.
So Tan, who is the player of the week for the WHL?
The player of the week, and very exciting for me, my favorite WHL player of all time, Tanner Molendyk. He's just the 7th defenseman to win the award in 2024-25 season. Nashville Predators prospect. He had a goal and 5 assists for 6 points in 2 road games to help the Tigers sweep the Lethbridge Hurricanes, which is also their second sweep in the playoffs so far after sweeping both Prince Albert and Lethbridge. He registered 3 goals and 11 assists for 14 points in 13 playoff games as he prepares to battle in the WHL final for the first time in his career. He's tied for 4th in assists among all defensemen in the postseason, and was a finalist for the Bill Hunter Memorial Trophy. Obviously, he did not get it, but he was a finalist, and he was named to the 2025 Eastern Conference First All-Star Team. They acquired him from the Blades in January, and he closed out the regular season with 9 goals and 38 assists for 47 points and a plus 25 rating in 49 games.
Nice. Woo! Who's our rookie of the week, Adrian?
Turning off the stream so things actually work. Perfect. Rookie of the week is Mathis Preston from Spokane. He paced all rookie skaters with 1 goal and 3 assists for 4 points in 2 games as the Chiefs beat the Winterhawks to advance to the championship. 16 years old, he had a 4-point game in a dominant 8-5 win over the Winterhawks in Game 3. He is second in the rookie playoff scoring race with 8 goals, including a hat trick and 6 assists for 14 points in 15 games. He picked up 23 goals and 23 assists for 45 points and a plus 15 in 54 games for his first full season in the dub. And he tied for 7th in points among first-year players and finished 3rd in goals.
Nice. Now we have the goalie of the week, who is also from the Spokane Chiefs, Dawson Cowan, who is from Warren, Manitoba. He went 2-0-0 with a 4.50 goals against average and an 0.875 save percentage. The Chiefs swept the Portland Winterhawks to advance to the WHL the WHL Championships. He stopped 24 of 29 shots in Game 3 of the All-U.S. Division Showdown on April 29th, including a 15-shot barrage in the opening period. 2 of the Winterhawks' goals came on the power play. Portland never led in the match, and the high-flying Chiefs rode a strong third period to an 8-5 win. He stood tall to close out the series with his busiest match of the postseason, stopping 39 of 43 shots for a .907 save percentage in Game 4. The Winterhawks powered on the first period pressure again with 18 shots that period, but Cowan and the Chiefs powered through with a 6-4 victory and series victory. Currently, he is 12-2-0-0 in the 2025 WHL playoffs, presented by Nutrien, posting a 3.49 goals against average and a .872 save percentage. facing an average of 30 shots per game. He leads all qualified goaltenders in postseason wins. In his second season as the starter for the Spokane Chiefs, he has enjoyed a career-best regular season in 2024-2025 with a league-best 34-14-02 record, a 2.67 goals against average, and a .905 save percentage, and 4 shutouts. And then we have players of the month as well, so we can read those.
Yeah. Shout out. Player of the month is Andrew Crystal. He led all WHL skaters with 16 goals, including 3 game winners and 15 assists for 31 points in 11 games, as the Spokane Chiefs inch closer to clinching a berth in the championship series. They obviously have now.
They've done that now.
He is yet to be held off the score sheet in the playoffs with a 13-game point streak.
Dang.
April saw him register 9 multi-point performances, including 6 that saw him get 3 or more points, and 2 hat tricks.
Woo. This kid is on fire.
He leads all WHL skaters in postseason goals with 18, sitting 6th in assists with 16, and tied for 2nd in points with 34. He also ranks 2nd in game-winning goals with 3. He hit an impressive milestone as one of only 3 WHLers to surpass 50 career playoff points. Dang. He had a 132-point season, 48 goals, and 84 assists. He won the Bob Clark Trophy as the leading regular season scorer and was nominated for the Fort Broncos Memorial Trophy, which was presented annually to the Player of the Year. And he was named to the Western Conference first All-Star team. He also became the first WHLer in the 21st century to surpass the 400-point mark with 157 goals and 255 assists for 412 points in 248 regular season games with the Rockets and the Chiefs. That was a lot. My jaw hurts.
Who's our Rookie of the Month?
Our Rookie of the Month is Landon DuPont. Surprise there. He led all rookie skaters with 5 goals and 7 assists for 12 points in 8 games. He tallied 5 multi-point games through April, only being held off the score sheet twice. He potted a goal and 2 assists. Silver Tips beat Portland in Game 6 to force a 7th and final showdown. I forgot this is kind of old.
It's a little old.
Yeah. He led all rookies in regular season scoring with 17 goals, including 10 power play goals and 43 assists for 60 points in 64 games. He finished 9th amongst first-year players in goals, 2nd in assists, and 3rd in plus-minus with a +31.
Goalie of the Month.
Woo!
Sorry. Madigan went undefeated for back-to-back months with an 8.000 record in April, a 2.65 goals against average, a .882 save percentage, and 1 shutout to help the Tigers win the WHL Championship Series for the first time since 2007. 20-year-old has yet to lose a game in the WHL playoffs. He is allowed 2 or fewer goals in 5 of 9 starts, highlighted by a 25-save effort and a 3-2 win, which knocked out the Swift Current Broncos in the round 1 matchup, and an 18-save shutout in Game 4 to eliminate the Prince Albert Raiders in the second round. He has also made 18 saves and a 5-3 win on April 30th, completing a sweep against his former team, the Lethbridge Hurricanes, in the Eastern Conference Championship. In the postseason, he is 10.000 and with a 2.43 goals against average, .889 save percentage, and 2 shutouts. He ranks 2nd among all qualified goaltenders in goals against average, 2nd in wins, and is tied for 1st in shutouts. He has not registered a loss since February 21st, stretching back into the regular season. It's insane. And I'm really excited to see if that holds up against the Chiefs.
We were talking about it while you were popcorning, how it's going to be really, really good hockey no matter what happens.
I'm so excited.
So
excited. Okay, so after that nearly over 2.5 hour long episode, oh cow! Thank you so much to every single person who stayed that entire time and hung out with us. Seriously, this was our biggest audience yet. really appreciate it. If you liked the little tidbit of information you got at the end, tune in every week. We give you information and more. And if you like this streaming style where we do a live coverage of drafts and such, also, hit us up. Let us know. Follow us on all the Instagram, all the social medias, Twitter, and
somewhere. It's in a corner.
Spotify. It's in the corner. Yeah. Please do that. Let us know what you want to see. We are going to be doing so much coverage with the playoffs championships coming to a close here. Round, and then we have the finals. I mean, we have like the finalists, the final. I'm tired. My brain is fried. We've been on for 2.5 hours. So.
Yeah, you can tell. You can feel it.
Yeah. But again, thank you so much to everybody who stayed and watched and hung out with us. And hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye.